Now, here's meteorologist Pete Mangione with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Already, we've been looking at some live shots across the state. We've seen a kind of a rainy scene in Westerly.
Yep.
And you're expecting a changeover later today, huh?
Changeover to snow tonight for most of us, and some people could be shoveling by early tomorrow morning, Danielle.
Shoveling already. It is December, right?
It is. Yeah. It is. And you know what? As we approach the Christmas season, many people not minding the prospect of snow. Other people hate the snow, and that's okay too. We're just here to report it. As we take a look at our weather headlines, some showers already this morning, as Danielle and I just mentioned. Cold rain likely this afternoon, and then we will see a changeover to snow tonight. As we take a look at live Pinpoint Doppler 12, already seeing a few spotty showers out there from Westerly right up I-95 into Warwick. Another little blip of precipitation showing up here across northeastern Connecticut and northwest Rhode Island. We take a closer look out towards the Woonsocket area. You could be seeing some sprinkles. In fact, one of our radar computers actually was showing a little bit of blue, indicating that a few snowflakes might be in this mass, but I think most of us likely to stay with the raindrops this morning. It's possible you see a flake or two out there, but most of us not seeing that until tonight. Kelly Cooper in Westport, she says the temperatures are falling, and she has seen some sprinkles recently with a temperature of 41. And as we take a look in Down City, Providence, we have seen the light rain showers off and on. Kind of a gloomy morning out there. We have the mostly cloudy skies. Temperature is 43, and those winds out of the northeast at 6 miles an hour. Currently 42 degrees at the St. Philomena School in Portsmouth. Westerly, rainy and 41, and Wakefield Elementary School reporting a cool 42 degrees. 43 in Newport right now, 41 New Bedford, 40 in Taunton, and still in the 30s here in Smithfield at 39 degrees. Satellite picture shows that trickle of moisture continues to work in here from the south. Not all of this is real heavy rain, but we can see some periods of steady rain off and on this morning, but it's more likely that we see that this afternoon. Notice the changeover from rain to snow here in western Connecticut. That's going to slide through this afternoon and this evening as temperatures start to drop and we switch over to the white stuff. Now, the center of the storm is still way down to the south. In fact, as it moves in our direction, it will stay offshore. It's this stuff we're watching right here. This is all the moisture on the backside of that storm system. That aims right at us, and that's when the heaviest snow may be, as it aims at us tonight through early tomorrow morning. In fact, we go hour by hour in our Futurecast. I am fast-forwarding to 3 o'clock this afternoon, where rain showers are likely. That's represented here by the green. Now, the pink represents the change over to snow. Watch what happens from this afternoon into very late tonight. The pink starts to work in from the northwest, so our northwest areas like Foster, places like Smithfield, switching over first to some wet snow, even as early as late afternoon or this evening. And then by midnight, most of us are here in the pink, which means that we'll be seeing the snow, although the exception may be out across New Bedford and the Cape, where they're going to stay with some rain showers for a while. But then everyone switches over briefly through early tomorrow morning out here across the Cape. But by tomorrow morning, look at how fast all that precipitation is gone. We're just left with the clouds. So by 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, we're done with any kind of snow falling from the sky, although some of those roads may be slick. As for this afternoon, gray skies with a cold rain likely. Temperatures 42 to 47, 44 in Coventry today, 46 westerly. Northern Rhode Island temperatures in the 40s, and it's possible as early as this afternoon we mix in a few wet flakes in these spots, Burrville down into Foster. Out across southeastern Massachusetts and the Cape, temperatures in the 40s with rain likely. Changing over to snow tonight, the question is how much? Well, I know this is the map that most of you have been waiting for. Looking at about an inch of snow from coastal Rhode Island into coastal Massachusetts out towards the Cape and Islands. About 1 to 3 inches from Providence up and down the I-95 corridor and into west and northwest Rhode Island, 3 to 5 inches. So yeah, some of us could be shoveling in those spots by early tomorrow morning. So in terms of the impacts, some of that snow may be heavy at times tonight, creating some visibility problems. Wet snow may create some power outages, and then some slick spots for most of us by tomorrow morning. I don't think shoveling will be much of an issue for Providence, but again, areas north and west could see a little bit of snow to clear out. All right, by tomorrow afternoon, we're partly cloudy, 43. Monday and Tuesday, low to mid-40s, and then watching another storm for Wednesday. But we'll take it one storm at a time and focus on today. How's that, Danielle?
Sounds good to me. All right. Thanks, Pete.
Yep.